Okay, first I want to say Happy Mother's Day to everyone who, well, is a mother or has taken care of a child. So, um, this is my paranormal diary for May 12th on Mom's Day. Um, I know I look a little different. This is what I actually look like when I put makeup on. Um, I don't like to admit when I'm wrong, but I will do it. Uh, and it's not really an instance of where I was intentionally misleading or anything like that. Um, I had an EVP I did in my dad's room, and I did hear "kill your husband," but however, there was some parts I couldn't make out, and I was not a happy camper. So, being the protective wife I am, I got angry and issued a warning. And I had 2 nights where I had dreams that were, well, I posted about them. If you read them, you know what I'm talking about. I wanted to clarify, since I am about paranormal truth. Um, Basically, me and my father have this thing. Well, he has this thing where he likes to try to scare the crap out of me. He's just that way. And I told him, I don't think the spirits would think you're very funny. Well, guess what? They do. They think he's funny. So, when I was trying to do the EVP and talk to them, when I redid it, on the second one, I was talking, and what sounded like a very harsh gentleman at first, which later, after a lot of amplifying and noise removal and patience and getting over my own defense mechanisms, I went back to the EVP. And this is the first time I've heard a spirit in my house talk continuously in basically complete sentences for a rather long period of time. And I'm looking at it right now. That's why I keep looking up. I have 2 screens. And I love how they refer to me. When I was asking them, I'm sorry, he told me, "Come on, little girl, relax, relax," when it comes to my dad. And after that, he made some hissing sounds and said, "Kill your husband." At that point, basically, I shut down and was not happy. What I finally uncovered today after that was him saying, "I'm too good for that." So, either way, I don't approve of what he said. And I'm hoping to have a conversation with him to let him know and to make a request that he please not say things in the manner of making remarks regarding killing towards any member of the household or anyone in general, because it's a red flag for me. There's just, I mean, anyone I would think would go on the defense. But I did want to share some other things from this. If I can get my lovely computer. But he seemed to be having a good time with me. At one point, I'm not kidding you, he started to cluck like a chicken and laugh. This whole AVP was... I'm listening to this and I'm going, are you serious? And then he says, when I asked him, do you think it's funny what my dad's doing? Scaring me and acting spooky. He goes, yes, it means he sees it and you're getting so scared. What that means, I don't know. But basically, I'm guessing it means that he's getting a laugh because my dad's scaring the crap out of me. And trust me, that man can scare the crap out of me. You should hear, it sounded like something out of Paranormal Activity. It started out with this really, I don't know how he does it. I swear he can throw his voice. Well, then we moved into where I was making a comment to my dad. And this is about Boomer, my cat. He's actually about 7 or 8 years old. And, oh, shocked, he's actually not. Boomer, are you sick? He's actually in the mouth, so I guess I'm okay. I'm in the clear. And I had said, Dad, do you notice that Boomer is standing up for me? He's acting like he's protecting me. And right after that, I hear this gentleman saying that's because he can see me. So that tells me, for the past few weeks or so, the reason Boomer has become so clingy to me, especially when I go to my dad's room, or, I mean, because Boomer is a type of cat, he does his own thing. But lately he has been, I literally move my feet and it's like, oh, you're under my feet. I step out of the shower, he's laying in front of the entryway to the shower room, the bathroom. I mean, he never does that. Boomer, he does not like shut doors. He does not like being away from me, apparently now. He likes to keep an eye on me. My other cat, Wiley, on the other hand, I caught him down by the front door with his back arched up, hissing at my stairs. I was downstairs at the time, and I just looked at him like, you're crazy. I love you, but you're crazy. But during this CPP, there is a woman that I've heard several times. So, apparently Dad's walking around. So, you see me kind of pause and look around. He's probably looking at me thinking I'm talking to myself. Sometimes it's hard to do Paranormal Diaries. Or anything in general. She has asked in a few EVPs, can you hear me? And I'm wondering if this is the same woman that my husband heard talking from upstairs when he was in the kitchen that one morning when everybody was asleep. I'm curious if it's the same woman. If it is, then she's trying to get my attention on the EVP. She's like, "Can you hear me?" I mean, you can't get any more obvious than that. And I told her on this last one, if you're there, I can hear you. And she said, "I'm here." So we have an understanding, I guess now we can hear each other. So I'm still going through this rather lengthy EVP. It's about 40 minutes long. And I'm hoping that I can figure out what she needs, or because in the EVP, I noticed with these two, getting the ability to hear them takes a lot of work through. I don't even know if I posted these on the websites. If you'd be able to hear them without headphones. And I use, where are they? Here, I'll show you. These are those. That's what I use, right there. These are studio quality. Oh, here you go. That's better. See? Pearl. I got them when I was in college to be a music producer. Things happen. That's how I got my Mac. But Full Sail University. So that was not a plug. I'm just saying where I went. Basically, those tools enable me to hear. Mac has exceptional sound as compared to my HP laptop, which can't quite hear as good on. So, sorry, I got a bit of itchies. I'm kind of relieved. That whole kill your husband thing, that really, it shook and rattled me to the core. And then it had to have happened right after Fort Stillitham, after the events out there, what happened, I can't even explain. I honestly, I don't even know how to explain what happened out there, other than what I've tried to. And I've had to deal with some people who are skeptics lately. I've had to deal with people who tell me I'm crazy. I've had to deal with people who tell me that what I'm doing is wrong, that I shouldn't be out investigating, that I shouldn't go places unless a spirit tells me to go there. But if I didn't go places, if I didn't go with Patty to the cemetery where her father was buried to look into her niece's issue that we were looking into, how I wouldn't have captured that photo. I wouldn't have given her a peace of mind. How can you say what I'm doing is wrong? It's like telling me that all over again that my gift is the devil's work. But I'm not going to let it drag me down. You can't do this to me all over again. And it's no one in general I'm talking about. I'm just saying I've heard it from several people lately, and it's just... when I try to explain what I do, it's hard. You want to help so many people, and I'm not one of those TV little units who sit there and provoke the ghosts and do all those foolish things. From somebody who apparently has a good head on their shoulders and thinks of others, sometimes before herself. A lot of times before herself. I'd give people the shirt off my back. So I guess I'll just push forward, carry on, and people will be people. And my thoughts and feelings will always be. I will express them. You will express yours. I will have to respect yours, and you should respect mine. But a lot of people don't. But there are a lot of people who do, and to those people I say thank you. And also, once again, I want to say Happy Mother's Day. And to the mothers who are no longer in physical form with us. To those who cannot be with us. You are missed. You are loved. And you are not forgotten. And this is your day. You could be an aunt and grandma, a sister. My own sister helped me out. I'm a mother. 4. Something a lot of people didn't know. I may look maybe not like, but 4 kids. My eldest is 13. Lord help me, she's a teenager. Wouldn't have it any other way. So have a good day.